constrict the back of your throat, listening for the sound of the ocean waves. And continue this cycle of Ujjayi breathing. 3 more rounds on your own. Big inhale together. And let's exhale for 3 vibrations of Om followed by Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, good morning. Welcome, Sujata. Thank you for joining this morning. Today's focus is on the quads, and we're going to get started with our knees the width of your mat, toes touch, coming into a nice deep child pose. Inhale, rise to tabletop. Let's do just a couple of cat and cows, being mindful of our alignment, fingers spread apart, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees, arching the back, gazing upwards, rounding the back, chin to chest, 2 more. We're going to be coming back to cat and cow throughout this morning's practice. Coming into neutral, let's extend and lengthen our legs out behind us, coming down to our bellies. And just simply rest your head on your 2 arms. Bend your knees and begin swaying both knees from side to side behind you. Inhale, bring the legs all the way down, coming into Sphinx pose, coming on your forearms, hands or fingertips pointing towards the front of the mat. Breathe into the lower back, pushing that mat or pushing your elbows back towards the back of the mat to really gain the benefits of Sphinx. Inhale, the left elbow or the left arm comes at, I would say, 45 degrees. So your fingertips are pointing to the right side of your mat. Bend your left knee. Reach back. Your thumb is pointing down towards the mat. Reach back on top of that foot. the left foot and guide it towards your buttocks. Good morning, Victoria. Open up your heart towards the right side. There you go, Victoria. Looks good. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale, release the leg. Bring the right hand down. Back into Sphinx pose. One more time. Coming into Sphinx, pushing your elbows back or towards your torso, back towards the mat, gazing upwards. Exhale, release. Inhale, the right fingertips are pointing towards the left side of the mat. My elbow never moved. This time the right knee rises. Reaching back, my thumb is at the bottom, coming over my toes and pressing down as closely as you can go towards your glutes, looking over your left shoulder. Breathe here. We're beginning with our quad stretches this morning. If your quads are tight, you're really going to be feeling this. Exhale, release down. Hands come on either side, toes tucked behind you. Inhale, coming into plank. Exhale, knees come down, tabletop. I'm not holding you too much. We're not working on the core or the shoulders or arms today. Coming back into tabletop, go ahead and give me 3 rounds of cat and cow, making sure your alignment, of course, is in place. Inhale, looking up, arching the back. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Coming into neutral. Bring your left knee close into your torso and then bring the left foot between your 2 hands. We're in a low lunge here. Go ahead and rise up. Inhale. Staying here, breathing. Exhale, release. Make sure your blocks are nearby. We will need our blocks this morning. Hope you saw my message last night on Facebook. Blocks and straps starting this week. I'm going to go ahead and put that block right behind us at the lowest point. I'm going to wait for everybody to get their blocks. Awesome. So coming back, left knee over left ankle. Bring your left hand on the outside of that left foot for now, or sitting on it. Reach back, bending that right knee. Reach back, hold on to the left with your left hand on top of the right foot. Bring the right hand down. Look over your left shoulder. Quad stretch on the right leg. Being mindful that that left knee remains over the left ankle. Exhale, release the right knee down. Coming into runner's lunge, flex the left foot. Go all the way down, bringing that left hip on that block. That was the purpose of the block. Right behind you, right? So you're sitting on the block, you're flexing the left foot. And then release down, holding on to your toes or knees. Yogi's choice. Here we're also working on our hamstrings. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Now, you see your right foot, right? The top of the foot is on the mat. Go ahead and flex it out. And then slowly come back down. Now, Yogi's choice to remove that block underneath. You're going to be feeling a stretch in your right quads. Come down with your hands, then maybe your forearms. Feel free to bring a block to support your lower back if it's too much for you. Victoria, stay right there if that's comfortable. Don't push it today. We'll get there. Or come all the way down so you're flat on the mat. So you have options. Don't push, don't injure. When you need to release, inhale, rise up. Slowly assist the right leg coming forward. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Very nice. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Go ahead and cross both your ankles. Push forward, coming back into tabletop. 3 rounds of cat and cows, once again, nice and slow. Inhale, coming to neutral. Right knee comes to the torso. Come forward with the right foot between your 2 hands. Arms rise up. Inhale here. Breathe up here. 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, right knee bends, or left knee bends behind you. Bringing the right hand, left hand on the mat, right hand comes behind. Notice my thumb is pointing down as I come over, reach for my toes. Top of my hands are on the toes. I'm slowly guiding it towards my left sit bones. The right knee continues to remain over the right ankle. So let me guide you once again, Victoria. So you're on your right knee, right? First of all, let's get the knee over the ankle. Very good. Bend the left knee. That's it. So your left hand stays down, bend that left knee, reach over with the right hand. Okay, use a block for your left hand to support it. Bring that earth up to you. There you go. And now reach back. There you go, perfect. We'll get there. We'll use a strap next time. So reach over, look behind your left, your right shoulder. Exhale, release. Bring that block behind you, getting ready to sit on it. So flex the right foot, lengthen out the right leg. Right sit bones come sitting on the block. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold here. The left knee is bent. The toes are facing the back of the mat. The top of the foot is on the mat. Breathe into this deep hamstring stretch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let's remove the block out of the way. Come seated. So both sit bones are now on the mat. Use the block to support your back as we begin lowering down in a moment. But adjust that left foot out slightly. Flex it so it's pointing towards the front of the mat. And then very slowly begin coming onto your forearms. Option 1 to stay here. Option 2 to bring a block behind you to rest your back. Forearms on the mat, neck remains neutral. And option 3 to come all the way down onto the mat. Breathing into that entire left quad. So 3 options, do what's best for you. Release at any time. If you're laying down, inhale, begin coming up onto your elbows and your forearms. Assist that left leg to come forward, extend out. You can go ahead and shake it out here if you'd like. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, cross your ankles one more time. Rock forward, coming back into tabletop. Tuck your toes. Inhale, hips rise up to the sky. Coming into down dog, let's pedal out. One leg at a time. Bend the opposite knee significantly and don't rush through this. Focus on lengthening, on stretching, on making space. Inhale, right leg rises up to three-legged dog. Float that right foot between your two hands. Left knee comes down onto the mat. Let's heel toe the right foot so the toes on the outside, heel is on the inside. Come onto your fingertips or your hands and then rise up. Look back. Bend the left knee. Left hand comes down. Right hand reaches behind on top of that left foot. Come back onto your knee as you gently guide the foot towards your sit bone. So this is a variation of lizard where we're stretching our quads. So this is different, right? Our knee doesn't have to be aligned over our ankle because we have our toes out 45 degrees. That quad stretch should feel pretty amazing. And if this is too much for the knee, use a blanket underneath to support it for that cushion. Exhale, release down, heel toe the right foot in, hands on either side. Lift the left leg off the mat. Right foot meets the left foot in downward facing dog, where we will stay for 3 breaths. Yogi's choice to either continue pedaling or practicing complete stillness. Inhale, left leg rises to 3-legged dog. Float the left foot between your 2 hands. Right knee comes down onto the mat. Heel toe the left foot out. So the toe is on the outside. The heel is on the inside. Bend the right knee. Keeping your bring a block if you need to. Keep forgetting to use the blocks. Bring a block to rest your right palm. That brings the earth up to you. Left hand reaches behind on top of the toes, guiding that heel towards your right sit bone as you're looking over your shoulders. Really deep stretch here. I'm gonna just look over, see how you're doing. Suzanne, amazing. Good job. Victoria, awesome, awesome. So next time, straps always help, right? So here's a strap. I would use that to guide it a little bit and begin that flexibility and stretching. Exhale, release the right leg down. If you were using a block, move it out. Heel toe the left knee. Come to the ball of your foot on the right side. The left foot meets the right foot in down dog. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Right leg rises up. Bend the knee, open up the hip, look under your right armpit. Float the right foot between your 2 hands. Right knee over right ankle. Keeping or staying on to the ball of that left foot, we're going to slowly rise up in crescent lunge. Inhale, come to 45 degrees on the back foot. Warrior 2, right arm in front of you. Left hand behind, gazing over the fingertips here. Lengthen out the right leg. Inhale, reach forward. Bringing the right hand down on the right ankle. Left arm rises up to the sky for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, knee over ankle, rise back up, warrior two. Flip the right palm, left hand goes down your back. Right arm rises up for reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Inhale, right elbow to right knee. Left arm overhead. Extended side angle. Bring both your hands down on either side of that right foot. Bring your left foot so the toes are facing the front of the mat. Walk it in a little bit. Lengthen out the right leg. Hips are facing towards the front as the head releases down in pyramid. Inhale, right knee over right ankle, palms on the mat. Bring the right foot back to meet the left foot in downward facing dog. We're not staying here too long because the left leg needs to rise. In three-legged dog, bend the left knee, open up the hip. Let's float that left foot between our two hands. Stay on the ball of that right foot and then rise up for crescent lunge. Left knee must remain over the left ankle. Bring your right foot so it's at a 45 degrees angle. Left arm in front of you, right arm behind you, tucking your navel towards your spine. Warrior two. Flip that left palm coming into peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Reach forward, bringing the left hand down. Right arm up. Trikonasana. Don't hunch into it. Open up your heart here. Come up a little bit further in that leg if you have to keep your whole chest open. Left knee over left ankle brings you back to warrior two. Left elbow over left knee, right arm overhead. Extended side angle. Bring both hands down, square off your hips, lengthen out that left leg. Head releases down in pyramid. Inhale, left knee over left ankle, hands on either side. The right foot is facing the front of the mat. Coming back into down dog. Bring your knees onto the mat. Come into Sukhasana pose. As we end today's quad practice, hands come to heart center. Those 30 minutes flew by. Big inhale with me, ladies, and let's exhale for Om and Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, the divine.